So a lot of people know you as Mr. 305,
Yes.
Mr. Worldwide,
Yeah.
but not for your involvement in NFTs or cryptocurrency. How did you come across NFTs and how did that happen?
Well, I got involved actually with the blockchain years ago. So I invested into a company that had to do with the blockchain, which obviously led into crypto. Crypto is always something interesting to watch, and it's entertaining, let's just say. I hope you have a stomach for it. And as far as NFTs, what I love about it, it creates another opportunity for those in any business, really, but me being in the music business, we always say that music sells everything but itself. But at least with the NFT, this is something, we're building the plane while we're flying it. We're constantly figuring out different ways on how to be able to utilize it, give the fans what they want, create value. So for me, it's exciting. I'm a student of the game, and I love to learn, and it's been a great experience with OneOf, and OneOf is a company that believes in partnership, and that's what I was waiting for. More than anything, it's all about quality over quantity, so that when you got quantity, it's quality.
I love that. Well, so do you feel like you've got a more direct connection with your fans and people that are consuming your music and products versus sort of the old way of doing things? Is that one of the upsides?
It's like anything. It's how you navigate the waters. You want to make sure that you don't dilute or saturate any product. You want to give them something that has value and worth, like I was saying before, quality over quantity. So now having the direct connect, yes, of course, it adds more value, but also you need to make sure that they're getting their money's worth, the bang for their buck, whether it be at a concert, whether it be the music that you put out that they stream, and whether it be an NFT. So you want to give them something that's memorable, an amazing experience.
What does it mean for the music industry? Do you anticipate anybody sort of getting cut out here as a middleman?
I anticipate a lot of things that are going to happen. Right now, it's the wild, wild west. It's a gold rush. We're going to have to see when the dust settles who survives. I feel that we definitely will be a part of the survival of the fittest, those who survive and thrive. But you know how it is. The minute something starts to make any kind of money, now you're swimming in a pool of blood with a bunch of sharks.
Well, so you talked about the Wild West. Were you worried at all about getting in, sort of the reputational risk, and how did you make sure this was something safe, that you were betting your name and your brand that you've built up on a new technology?
Well, look, the teacher that changed my life, her name is Hope Martinez. She's the reason that I'm in education and building schools. She gave me a line that also I live with and remember every day. The biggest risk you take is not taking one. So I'm always up for a challenge. I'm always up to learn, and I'm always willing to bet on myself and invest in ourselves and anything we got going on. And again, to be able to create the partnership with OneOf, Quincy Jones, and the founder Lynn, it's been a great ride, and we're just getting started.
So what are some of the things, if you're buying an NFT, for example, as a fan, are you just getting music? Are you getting access to maybe a concert? What are some of the more interesting use cases?
Well, the beautiful part of that is there's a lot of variables to it, and you can scale it down and scale it up. So you may get an experience at a concert, you may get exclusive music that no one has, you may get a collaboration with an artist who paints, and that is basically what is explaining this song. Yeah. So there's so many things that we can do, and that's why it's very exciting, because it allows us to be extremely creative.
Are you investing in Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies themselves as a personal investor?
It's definitely something that I invest into, but I don't, how can I say, bet the bank on.
Yeah, got it. So sort of a small amount, you're not going
I watch
all
it,
in.
I learn from it.
Yeah.
I still think that there's a lot of, in the near future, as it grows, it's going to attract even more attention, which in turn is going to make the game more interesting.
Got it. And have you heard from other either musicians or celebrities who are looking to also get into NFTs and sort of asking your advice on it?
Oh, everybody in our world of being creative, whether it be music, whether it be any sense of entertainment or art, everybody wants to get involved. Because see, what happens when you get to a certain level as someone that's creative, you lose the fun of it because it becomes more of a business. Now you're a line item. What are you making the market share? What's the P&L? Things of that nature. Yeah. Now this takes it back to where we can be creative again, have fun, and you can swing and miss, but you're going to learn from it. So that to me is what makes it extremely exciting.
What else are you investing in? I mean, there's a lot of tech opportunities out there. I know you're becoming more of an investor lately, not just NFTs. What are some of the more interesting tech investments you're doing?
Well, I've always watched, right now, the stock market's very interesting right now, and actually it's the best time to get involved, let's just say. But when it comes to tech, it became a game of, again, quantity over quality. So when I invest in any company, and there's a lot that I'm investing into right now I can't really speak about, but I use the word pop. What I mean by pop Is it profit over people, or is it people over profit? I'm people over profit. I like to partner up with people that understand the journey, have goals, have vision, but are not just all about the money, and want to be involved with a great initiative as well, which anything we get involved with helps build schools, which now we're up to 12 SLAM schools around the nation. And that to me is the most important thing, because I say this all the time at every meeting. I wouldn't want $1 billion business to have $1 trillion headache. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not a billionaire, I'm not a millionaire, I'm a happy-onaire. All right? I like it that way.
A happy-onaire?
I'm a happy-onaire. That's right.
So you are notably from Miami.
That's right.
Mr.
305. Dade County. And Miami, you know what Miami stands for?
What's that?
Money is a major issue.
Money is a major.
And New York's the big apple, Miami's the pineapple.
Love that.
That's right.
So what have you seen as far as the transformation of this sort of becoming a tech hub?
Well, it's amazing because we started Emerge Americas, our partner Melissa Medina, Manny Medina, and our whole goal was to be able to give opportunity to the tech companies or startups that were coming from Latin America that were getting laughed at in Silicon Valley, Alley, Paradise, you name it.
Yeah.
So we created Emerge Americas. We're in our 8th year now, and you see what it is, and it was the stamp to creating Miami as a tech mecca, tech hub to the world. So it's an honor, a blessing, an amazing opportunity to watch the growth, and like I always say, it's just the beginning.